Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting the fight. What's going on, people? What's good, people? It is a day of another day. Of another day that we call Valentine's Day. What it means that what's going to people hope somebody's doing everything as far as being prosperity in life. And hopefully you are having a great Valentine's Day with your significant other, or you're going to be your significant other at reference to being with yourself, basically, sending your truth and just doing it your own stuff, because you're not even going to look for anybody else to buy your candy. You're by your own, because you already know how to win, but my own candy. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you about the story in hand and stuff like that. Now, of course, it's still Black History Month, and we're getting closer to the end because it's only 28 days within this month, which is February 28th. We already know it's officially no 29. Anyway, that being said, I want to share something with you that came across my news feed. Now, the thing about it was that I was on another website and stuff, and I really didn't want to do this story because it kind of made me depressed, and I didn't want to do anything that, make me remotely depressed in reference to a lot of different things as far as our past. But I always says if something comes across my news feed a couple of times, there's a message from the universe letting me know it's something I need to share. And due to the fact that it may even be coming from maybe an ancestor or something, that's passed on, from the past life and stuff, maybe they're just telling me I need to share the story. So I'm going to share this story with you, and I want you to check this out. Now, this is a reference to a KKK member, and now basically he has passed on, and the way he died is like the way he lived. You kind of knock on the door for something, which is like you're initiating death to other people, and then death may come knock you back at your door. Now, check this out. Okay, this is Black History Month, and this came across my page, and it says, if you are already late, take your time. You can't be late twice. And basically, it was someone who posted up something. They asked to follow me, on Tumblr, which I thought was kind of weird. So, of course, I'm going to check them out. And it says, up until 2 years ago, I was a moderator on two anonymous accounts on Twitter. One was to expose police corruption, and the other was to expose, and it goes down, the white supremacists. Many times those two things overlap. We found the KKK cops and the Blue Lives Matter people who are the Klan's sympathizers. I've never heard of the Blue Lives, but I'm going to keep reading it. It says, I found out that the Missouri KKK were holding rallies in support of the killer, Darren Wilson. Now, I was trying to figure out who is Darren Wilson, so I Googled him to find it exact, and I was like, wow. Darren Wilson is the man who killed make sure I get this right. The man who killed Mike Brown. I'm looking for he killed Mike Brown, and which still reason unknown why, Mike Brown right here. That's Mike Brown, and that's Mike Brown on the ground. And you think that in the world we live in, why is this man on the ground? But he's on the ground and stuff. And it says it is my hope that resignation would allow the community to be healed. And of course, there was, an arrest they wanted for him and stuff like that, and support and pray for, the Wilson family. Now, let me go back to what this page was saying. Okay. So the KKK was holding support for the killers. So basically, it was like Rowling and stuff. So the anonymous cop watched a photo showing three Klansmen and at the David Wilson rally, and has been removed from Facebook page. Hoods off KKK. which I always know about this, but I'm going to bring it to your attention again because I always try to make you stay woke on this. The intersection of the KKK and Blue Lives Matter crossed repeatedly after this operation of the KKK was born. These were fun times. Unfortunately, Blue Lives Matter crew decided it was best that their best intent to dox me to the KKK. Death threats came to my house. General threats from the Klan turned into threats being sent to my house. I was scared for my family. We were forced to leave Missouri, and it got this threat of saying, "You pathetic nigger lovers going down. We're not hiding. We're not ashamed of who we are and who we represent. The invisible empire cannot and will not be overthrown." Say. The message sign and a message sign with an Anaconda name read, "We will hunt you down. Tear those masks from your face. You'll be strung up next to the chimps on display. A whole world to see. The Klan is to be feared, not threatened." And it said, after being in hiding for 2 years, I decided hide no more. Anonymously or anonymous, to fight racism and the police corruption as itself. So I just wanted to say, I'm so fucking glad Frank Ancona is dead. I gave up all this to keep my kids safe. Today world's a better place. Now I'm thinking to myself, oh, who is this Frank? So here is Frank. Okay. So Frank is from imagine that, the KKK. So, clearly he's white supremacist and stuff. So I wanted to find out, okay, they said he's dead. So here it is. The wife of the KKK leader, Frank Ancona, who married to him for the full Klan's continued arrest for his murder. And this is what it said. Wife of the KKK leader, Frank Ancona, who married him in full Klan's costume, arrested for his murder. A search of the killer of a prominent KKK leader has ended in his own bedroom, according to the law enforcement official in Washington County, Missouri, who charged his wife and stepson with murder on Monday. The KKK imperial wizard Frank Ancona, 51, was shot and killed as he lay asleep in his bed on February the 9th, according to probable cause statement. Frank's wife, Malissa, 44, and his stepson, Paul, 24 years old, have been charged with first-degree murder, felony, armed criminal action, tampering with physical evidence, and abandonment of a corpse. Following Frank's murder, and the pair allegedly moved the body into Jinkerson's car and dumped him near the riverbank, where he was found by his family in a fishing trip on February the 11th. And wow. The Daily Journal reported that Melissa allegedly admitted to investigators that her son Jinkerson was one of the ones who shot Frank, as she attempted to hide evidence to cover up the crime. Officials exercised a search warrant, found the safe in the home had been pried open with a crowbar and all of his contents removed. Police say that Frank's gun was essentially of pistols he usually carried with him at all times were missing from the property. Melissa was taken to custody on Sunday. Jinkerson was already in custody on an unrelated charge that may not be related to his Facebook post on January the 19th. I don't care what anyone believes. I do not rob Roy's car wash. No one knows the story. Yes, I was there, but I took no part in it. I will not be blamed for something I didn't do. Believe what you want, he wrote. Melissa and Frank were married in 2010. Photos of their wedding posted online shows that the pair dressed in head-to-toe Klan's gear. On Facebook, Klan relatives immediately posted fingers at Melissa, noting strange posted by the woman, including that one day after Frank's disappearance, looking for the roommate, Melissa told investigators that she had posted the ad because Frank threatened her with divorce before leaving off to work on assignment to an employee disrupted. Melissa's Facebook page is littered with news reports about violence, crime in her areas, and posted urging followers to assist in the placement of rescue cats. But one day after Frank's murder, Melissa posted, "My husband is missing. Do please, if anyone sees anything, call the police." Until Melissa and her son were arrested, white supremacists speculated that Frank's disappearance and suspicious deaths could be result of assassination operation conducted with the U.S. government, while the anti-racist and group with the Hackers Collection anonymously posted that Frank's murder was the hashtag #DeadAssKlansman GoFundMe page was set up by Frank Ancona to raise money for his father's funeral was taken down on Monday after the being flooded with messages from posters celebrating the murders. Frank Ancona group, Missouri-based traditional American Knight of the Ku Klux Klan, white supremacists keeping his white man country, according to Who We Are selection of website. It is the largest Klan organization in America. Also said that the media will tell you that the KKK is dead, gone, irrelevant. They have tried since the birth of the Klan to downplay the influence of the power of the KKK. Frank wrote in 2011, the TAK experienced an uptick in membership in 2012 and 2013, but also splintered due to rumors in fighting and conflict over how to spread the racist message. After we campaigned to gain new members, garner attention, Ancona sought to temper the KKK messages in public places, telling a reporter in 2014, "We don't hate people because of their race. We're a Christian organization because it's an act of Klansmen, and we are supported the murderers and wanted to lynch black people and were supposed to be terrorists. That is complete falsehood." In another rebranded attempt in 2013 documentary of discovering films of KKK, Ancona is shown organizing and attending events. Rob Klansman often had a ham sandwich in needy local park and following anonymous hacking in the traditional American Klan website, doxing Ancona 2014 imperial Wizard met that the representative of his hacker group of the Steak and Shake to discuss the police shooting of our teenager Mike Brown. Ancona group unsurprising support of Darren Wilson, a police officer who shot and killed Brown. After Melissa arrest, like men, the white supremacists gather online to racial format Stormfront to offer the condolences of the member of the new Missouri hillbilly. When Klansmen leave the world, the great loss is the world we leave behind, but great victory is that the man who entered our father kingdomhood have our father kingdom, having been servant, teacher, and warrior of the Lord, of God of the earth. One poster wrote, "As we mourn the loss of our brothers here on earth, the heaven celebrates the return of another Klansman come home." Wow. Wow. Okay, you see that? Wow. You know, I always find it so amazing how people take out so much time to show another person or another race hate. You know, we're all in this world together. I just don't understand how we just can't get along. You know, it could be so much better if we could share our different experiences as well as our races and the cultures and the different, you know, things we could bring to the table as far as getting to know each other better. But for some reason, it's like an ongoing thing and it doesn't seem to quite go away, and you know, it's still growing, you know. And I always said I didn't want to do these videos anymore because sometimes I don't feel as though no one really cares about it anymore, even though I keep saying behind the scenes. When I did the behind the scenes with the pamphlets and everything, some of you listened, some of you didn't. You know, even this video probably won't click on it because you know, and the thing about it is that I do a lot of different things in reference to, you know, even good things and stuff. But, you know, like someone said, well, you need to do more topics in reference to great things. Whenever I do videos of really nice things or great things, people go, But when I do bad videos, like someone's murdered, someone's killed, and I say, yes, yes. You know, but I guess we live in a world of very negativity, and the sad part about it is that it makes people watch, just like a fist fight outside. Somebody's fighting. Everybody runs to a window, you know, or to watch the fight, you know. Once upon a time to try to break it up, you know, but basically he's dead, and allegedly they're saying his wife, his son did. I guess, I don't know how those stories went down. I don't know how I got across my news feed, but maybe the person who sent it to me basically knew I do videos and let me know, you know, and they kind of knew that it was like the bullet for the gun instead of, I'm getting the rape and we're going to put it out there and stuff, and here it is, it worked. I did a video of it to it and stuff, and you know, and I don't know. I just hate this race stuff, like, you know, I hate it, but I know that within my life and living, I cannot stop this. This is bigger than me. This is bigger than a lot of us and stuff, and, you know, I really wish it would go away, you know, and then the thing about it was that, you know, you learn about black people and white people couldn't get married. I mean, it's just like an ongoing nightmare. I just want to close the book and just say, you know, I've had enough, you know. I don't care if my man is white, black, Chinese, Asian, Indian, Puerto Rican, Dominican, African, Russian, German. I don't care. As long as you make me happy, that's all I want. So all I want is to be happy. I don't care about your race. All I care about is the person. Because at the end of the day, we do not decide what we're going to be. We don't decide who we're going to be when it comes to race. We just deal with the cards we are dealt with. And we can make it into a positive experience, we can get to a negative. But for some reason, in a lot of cases, but not all, they decide to make it to a negative, and the reason why they do it, they hide behind sheets. I also didn't know that there was an anti-racist group that was out there to go after people who did racism. You know, it's a lot within this world, I don't know. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with you as far as Valentine's Day, as far as history, you know. And did you know about this? No, I didn't know about it, you know. And anyway, and this is my thing. I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to see if anybody's going to listen. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Anyway, I want you to put it at the bottom. Did you celebrate your Valentine's with someone or alone? So we'll just go S for someone or A, alone. Anyway, you already know I spent mine alone. It is what it is. But I'm going to play mine with some food. Anyway, the man said, I would love you to feel about this. And I want to let you know that I love you. And I want to thank you for watching. Catch the rain.